And there's everybody already. No, there's nobody here yet. Waiting for everybody to start
I'm
showing
here.
up. Oh, well, I know we are here. Waiting for everybody to show up. We'll see how many people show up today. Yeah. We'll probably go over this here in a little bit, but yeah, we did a big weekend this weekend here at Operation Rendezvous, and we're just finishing up for the weekend. We're all heading home for tomorrow. Of course, when we get more people showing back up in here in a bit, we will all go over that again. And let's see. Oh, let me get the chat going up on here. Alrighty. And there we go. Hey, Simon, how's it going? Yeah, I'll also be going live normal on Wednesday nights. My first one will be doing about mosquito control. So if anybody's interested in the mosquito control, go ahead and join me on Wednesday nights. I usually go up at 7 o'clock on Central Time. All right, so I'll probably pop that out a couple more times before the end of the live stream. So today we have Big Matt with me, and we also have Nate. Natalie? Okay. I'm trying to get all the names straight.
They're not too bad.
Not yet.
We had a few of them at the house earlier this week, but 2 or 3.
Yeah, mosquito season is coming up soon, so get your bug assault rifles ready. Good target practice.
Or your electric fly swatters.
Oh, yes. Don't let your wives have them, and if they have them, keep your back to the wall so they don't sneak up on you. And let's see, we got 4 people in today so far. We're going to see how many people are going to respond to the everything popping up all of a sudden. Figured I'd go live here for about half hour, 40 minutes before we all call it for the evening. Any questions and answers, go ahead and put them down in the chat below, and we'll try and answer them as best we can. And yes, we had a wonderful time eating lunch. Or actually, like lunch, dinner, a supper. Yeah, supper's always that early, so that was a good brisket too.
Yeah, it was good brisket.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah, I helped Eddie all night, get it all cooked up, wrapped up. He wouldn't tell me all of his secrets, and I don't blame him either. So, yeah, we were kind of upset that Simon didn't make it this time around. Maybe next time when there's another YouTuber get together. So,
Well, that's all right. I'm going to be getting to San Antonio pretty soon.
Amanda, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. How's your new work treating you? I hope they're treating you well. A lot better than the other person. I hope. Yeah, Amanda's down in Australia, as you probably know. Yeah. Was what? Okay. So, and let's see. Who else is going to show up today? Come on, show up. I'm trying to get some of my numbers up. I'll be grateful, and thank you very much if you're doing so. Oh, and you're loving that new job. Awesome. That is really good. So I'm glad you're getting happy about that. And also, don't forget, live stream next Wednesday, 7 o'clock p.m. Central. I'll be doing 2 lives. My first one will be mosquito control, and then the second one will be like the after party, my normal live stream and chat. Yeah, see, Amanda says,
Hi, Amanda.
yeah. And let's see what else do I have coming up. Oh, I will have I recorded as much as I could with my class before my memory ran out on my phone, so I got about 25 minutes, 26 minutes of that. So that'll be coming out soon. I got to edit that one. Let's see, I have the Vegemite challenge. That'll be coming out soon. I got to edit that in. And then a few other stuff I'll probably be putting in. I took some photos of the area of the resort. Nice looking resort. Okay, I'll give it that. Some of the stuff was good, a little bit bad, but not.
It
not too
has
bad.
it has really good fishing access.
Yes, it
There's
does.
kayak rental, boat ramp access.
Covered wagon rentals.
Yeah, covered wagon rentals, air conditioner covered wagon. Yeah.
Yes, they got air conditioning,
So,
and they also got a lot of cabins.
Amanda, I've been doing good. Just trying to make it by and stay out of trouble.
We're always trying to stay out of trouble. I got work to keep me out of trouble. Even though work says I'm a pain in the neck, but
It happens.
oh yeah, I get my job done. Customers are happy. They're probably all wondering where I've been past few weeks. It bugs them when I'm not there. That's the bad part is when you get customers going, where's Jason? And same thing with my partner. Where's David? So it makes it kind of funny. So who else is in the chat? Please chime in. Yeah, let's see, we only got 5 people. That's because everybody's asleep. You know that?
Hey, I put you on my community tab,
Yeah.
and I bet Jamie's probably in there.
Not in anywhere right now. Thank you. I prioritize.
Yeah. Like I said, we got Devil Dog over in the corner over
Keep her
here.
occupied. We can have fun.
Yeah, we actually have Devil Dog over the corner talking with Peaceful Des, and Molly's over there too as well. We got Jamie's friend, and also wife of Big Matt is over there. And that's basically the last of us here for the last of the weekend. A lot of people have already gone home. We're the ones that decided to wait until Monday to drive home, so we can spend at least a couple whole days here talking with everybody as much as we can. Yeah, so Amanda's getting back on track, so which is actually quite good. It's happy to see her getting back on track.
Hey, Amanda, you hadn't really missed much anyway because I hadn't really been. I've been stepping away from things a little bit more on YouTube and doing more family stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Molly, Mandy says hi. She says hi back. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Do you think Coyote would respond?
Well, I'm sending him the link.
You're sending him a link?
Yes.
Yeah, spread the link out, everybody. Probably only be on for about another 20 minutes, maybe. Try not to keep it too late here in the lobby of the hotel room, because there are some people down the hall. We don't want to keep them up all night. We
I
don't.
can take it one step further. He probably won't say nothing in the chat.
Oh.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, well, that's good, Amanda. Like I said, we want all positive thoughts for you. Yeah, like I said, I'll be having some good news hopefully coming out shortly. So we'll find out here in about another 2 months. This channel is about basically me. I'm a retired public works, and while I was working with the municipality I was working with, I was not allowed to have a social media account where I can post stuff. Since I have retired, I could go out and do the camping, air gunning, pest control stuff I can do on my own. What else? Fishing, a little bit of hunting. This is basically outdoor stuff. I'm kind of all over the place. Oh, and I also do gardening too. So that's really good. Especially the way everything's going on. I think everybody should have their own little vegetable gardens and and learning the animals and learning about wildlife. Remember, the best thing to shoot wildlife with is a camera. So get out there and get some pictures and do a portfolio. You guys will appreciate it, getting outside, walking around.
Either there or apparently an iPhone because I got a good picture of a fire that looks like a phoenix.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can start out using your phone as a camera. If you want to do even better stuff, you can start out buying some used DSLR cameras and just work your way up. I mean, there's there's several different. My family has 40 olive trees. Oh man, Bee City right there. Bees love olive trees, unfortunately, because I've had to deal with that several times. They like the cracks and crevices and the hollows inside of the trees. Yeah, so 40 olive trees, that's pretty good. So I wonder if they deal with making their own olive oil and olives and pickling, which is actually awesome, especially when you get the olives and you get them pickled with jalapeno in them. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the two locations here in the U.S. I really enjoy the olives from is going to be Corning, California, and Queen Creek, Arizona, has really good olives there. Who would have thought, olives would be a big business down there? Oh yeah, olive oil is starting to get expensive. Yes. Like I said, I retired from a municipality and moved here to Texas because I ended up with a piece of property I could not refuse purchasing. That's okay, Amanda. That's fine. At least you got to stop by and say hi. Yeah, we don't get to see you very often anymore. Hello, there's Matt's other daughter, Misty. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I hope everybody's still having really good fun. Like I said, if you guys get a chance to go, oh, you're from the south of Spain City. Oh, okay. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't know anybody in that area. I knew a gentleman as a kid that came from Spain. He was one of the sheep herders that came through every once in a while. That's good. Yeah, that's going to be Big Matt's channel. That's the gentleman behind me there. And these are his daughters over here.
She went over there.
Oh, she's over there. Yeah, both that way.
I'm the one talking in the chat now.
Oh, you're the one talking in chat now? Okay. No, like I said, even around the world, if you get a chance, get a halfway decent camera, you can start small. You can actually get some YouTuber as well. Awesome. Let me do this here real quick here. Okay. Got quite a few videos. Yeah.
You're quite a bit younger.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot older.
Than them.
I was just checking out your profile there, Ellen. Yeah, so, there's a couple of, I don't know if it's called, it's not YouTube, there's a couple of social medias that you can actually post photos on, and they actually try to keep record of different animals from around the world. I can't quite remember what that program is, but it's a chat room. I believe it might be part of the World Wildlife Federation that you can actually post on. And if you don't know what the animal is, you can actually ask and put in the chat below, can somebody help me identify? And some of the people there has actually helped me with some of the stuff that I came across when, to make a positive identification on some certain turtles. Yes and no. Texas has such a wide range of ecosystems. I would say some of it is extremely desolate. Then we also have a rainforest side. Then we also have an arid side. In the summertime, then in wintertime, it gets cold here. I mean, real cold when you're up there towards, the Dallas area along the Red River. It can get
Well, I mean, it gets cold down around Galveston too. It's the
Yeah.
difference of all the humidity in the air. The humidity gets cooled and it makes it cold.
oh yeah.
You know,
I mean, yeah, it gets that deep
but
cold.
then you turn around during the summertime, that humidity makes it even.
Oh yes. I mean, we'll hit heat index of 113, 118.
Mhm.
I mean, not uncommon.
Cool.
And it gets cold here. Like I said, I was over in Arizona for 20 years. And even the summertime there with the monsoons, it's almost exactly the same as it is here, just hot and humid. And then during the beginning of summertime, it's just dry and hot. Well, yeah, you're just far enough south where you're not going to get a whole lot of snow unless you're up in the mountains. And you're going to be real high up in the mountains.
Well, this part of Texas doesn't see a lot of snow, but it has happened.
It's happened twice since I've been here in 6 years. And believe me, I didn't bring it with me because I came from a lot more
Yes, you
arid.
did.
No, I came from a lot more arid climate. Yeah, and I said, if anybody ever wants to go to Arizona, talk to me. I will tell you a couple of places in Arizona that a lot of people don't go to and they don't know about it, but they are some of the most wonderful places on earth to go and visit. And for instance, if you ever get a chance to go to Arizona and you don't want to do some of the tourist areas, look at the Sky Islands. It's just a mountain in the middle of the desert. That actually goes up to around about 8 to 12,000 feet in elevation. And it's about 30 degrees cooler than it is down on the valley floor in the summertime. And they got streams up there. They got small lakes. They actually have fish and some of the neatest looking squirrels here in the U.S. called the fox squirrels. There's 4 main species, and each Sky Island has its own subspecies. So, and they're big squirrels. So I'm a big squirrel fan and a hater at the same time.
Yeah, but you can't be hating on them. They're tasty.
They are tasty. I mean, like I've always said, the devil created the squirrel, but God made it cute. Okay.
Until he gets mad and runs up your leg.
Oh, like I said, they're destructive, but yet, they're smart at the same time. Curious little creatures. I give them the thumbs up for that one. But like I said, they're just mischievous. They really are. And they're actually fun to watch.
Yeah, that's like raccoons. Raccoons
Oh.
are cute,
So my sister's
but they are
squirrel.
very vicious.
Yeah, they're
So
cute.
my
They're
sister-
cute at a distance.
Yes. Don't go try to pet one.
No. They can rip your arm off pretty good. The little itty bitty little raccoon is a very extremely powerful animal. Yes and no at the same time. They are, most animals are extremely tasty. A lot of people here will hunt for their food. Unlike, me, like I said, I was part of a pest control technician for a municipality. And a lot of times I had to remove them because they did become a liability. We didn't want them to go around, hurting somebody. So they would call me. I would have to come and remove them. My specialty,
But see, that's like raccoons. They have a purpose.
yes.
But if they are left unchecked, it gets really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they get hungry. They want to go. They tear up a lot of trash. But like I said, they had to have their places. Same thing with beavers. They have their place. I would love to see more of them out west to help boost up some of the water in the more arid climates where they used to be. Believe it or not, they used to be all over Arizona, Nevada, Southern California, and those dry, arid areas. And they're no longer really in that area. In other places, they're a nuisance. So,
And Devil Dog's running around here. He's helping Dad right now, though.
yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and you can check out my channel here. Pick up Big Matt, and you can pick up several of us others, and we have no troubles. We actually love talking to other people from around the world. I do have acquaintances and friends all over the world.
We got friends in Australia. We got friends
I
in
got-
New Zealand. We got friends in the Philippines.
The Philippines.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we got people in Arkansas.
That's my dad. So, okay.
and we have weirdos who
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
like to hide in shoeboxes.
Yeah, like I said, I know people in South Africa, England, Japan. I mean, YouTube is a wonderful thing. There's Devil Dog right there.
What are you doing?
We're on live.
Who's live?
Me.
Oh, you go live?
Yeah, I went live. Yeah. I'm still alive. I survived the barbecue.
Surprisingly.
You what?
Yeah, we got somebody here from
At
Spain.
least you went into the right bathroom because somebody else didn't.
I had to go pretty bad. I just
Broke his arm in the door.
I like to say this to me.
thank you. This youngster from Spain, and then we got Steve.
Yeah. Who's that?
Steve,
Yeah.
That backwoods misfit.
Yeah.
The
guy who lives in Arkansas.
Why didn't he come to meet up? Peter did.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
Well, if you listened to our live earlier, or his live earlier, you would have got it. He said he had to go with his son's.
Yeah, son was getting married.
Yeah,
I think.
I was kind of busy. I couldn't listen to live earlier.
yeah, I know. Dad always needs technical help. Yeah, we're all friends here. We kind of pick on each other. It's kind of fun. It's that camaraderie.
Diva doll.
Yeah, if we
That's
didn't
that diva
didn't pick
dog.
on each other, we wouldn't like each other. That's what camaraderie is all about.
Oh, hey, you found it.
That would have been awesome to see your face when that happened. You had that perfectly balanced on there. Yeah. No, I haven't hunted alligator. I've been trying to do that for the past 2 years. It is a lottery system here. So you have to put in money into
I'm not
a
touching
fund
that.
to actually hopefully get picked and go on an alligator hunt.
All day today. It's like a big puffy marshmallow.
Yeah, see right there, Eddie. Says my son is getting married next month. I know.
That's next month. That wasn't this
I
month.
know.
Now you ain't got
Yeah.
no excuse.
Mm-mm.
Is that apple? I've had it before, but I just like the smell of apple hit my nose. I'm like,
Yeah, I love that.
No, I like apples too, but not that.
Oh, I do. I do apple monster. Well, I don't even drink no monster, but anything apple.
Oh
flavored.
no, don't be drinking the energy drinks. Not good for anybody at all.
what's that?
Maybe
C4?
2 ounces.
C4.
It was a
Have you tried the C4?
Yeah, see, if you had 2 ounces at a time, like every couple of hours, and maybe 3 times a day, you're okay. Other than that, no, not that 16 ounces. But
it was a zero sugar. See, I come and Steve leaves. I scared Steve away.
well, that's not Steve. That's
No, Steve, back with the
Yeah.
mission. Okay, off to bed. Take care.
Hey,
oh, yeah.
Scared him
Hey.
away.
yep.
They ain't neither one of them girls single or available. They're too old for you. And they're my kids.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, so that's what I was explaining to everybody. Get a camera, go out, take pictures of wildlife.
I got poofed. That went poofed. That went poofed.
Hey man, props. I give you
All right,
credit
Steve.
for trying.
Especially on a live.
All right, Steve. So off to bed you go. We'll catch you on the next one.
off to bed. He said he was going live again.
Is he really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Where did he
That's
say
why he's saying he's going to bed because he's fixing to go start another live. He's notorious for that stuff.
That's because his wife finally fell asleep.
I think he said sister though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I said, what else do we do? I mean, we do camping. We help with our community with several times a year. We'll do the trunk or treat for the Halloween. We'll help. I help with the city with gathering stuff for their Christmas in the parks where they have the whole park all lit up with Christmas lights. So, yeah, even though I've only been there for 6 years, I'm a big help with that community. And I believe being part of a community and helping everything as well. So always try and be at least a part of your community with helping it out any way you can, even if it's just volunteer, just a couple times a year, a few hours at a time, especially when we have all these little smaller towns that don't have a whole lot. So and they actually depend upon volunteers. So even some events, are only possible because of volunteers.
It can be, yeah.
No, I think Daz went down the hall. Oh, she'll be back here in a few minutes. All right, guys, I got around about 8 minutes left, and then I'm going to go ahead and hang it up for the night, and then I'll be seeing everybody on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock p.m. on Central Time. I am live.
who's in there?
We got a kid here from Spain. Steve was in here. Matt was texting in there too as well.
Watching.
I got 6 watching right now.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. So, and Amanda was in here earlier.
I know I just heard.
Yeah.
And what's that kid's name?
I have troubles pronouncing it.
Ella Roblox 13.
Yeah.
Oh, and Roblox.
He was in here trying to pick up one of my daughters.
Yeah. So, other things that we do, I try and do as much as I can now that I'm retired from the industry that I was actually in. So, like I said, I was actually smart enough to work smart, work hard, and play the stock market just right too. And I was able to walk away from the career when I was 47. So now I just got a regular old job with no stress, which makes it really, really nice. And any other questions for anybody before we hang it up here in about another 6 minutes? We got 6 minutes to kind of spend 6 minutes just doing nothing. We can all stare at you guys for the next 6 minutes.
Hey, by the way, Double Dog. You know how she
Anybody? Hello to the other people that just popped in. I can see my numbers went up, but they did not put anything in the chat. And let's see, when this upcoming Wednesday, I am going to be doing a special on mosquitoes. So if anybody's interested, I do know 3 products that work very, very well. Unfortunately, 2 of them are on the pricey side. One is not so pricey, but they are extremely effective. These are the products I used to use when I was doing pest control with the municipality, when I did vector control. I mean, and only one of them takes an apparatus. This is basically a fogger. You mix it with your concentrate into water. You put it in a bottle. You put the bottle inside the activator, which is basically a fogger. It heats it up, creates a fog, which actually kills the insects. Unfortunately, it does a little bit more than just the mosquitoes. That's why I prefer to go after the mosquitoes to the source, which is the water. And we'll probably also go over the life cycle of a mosquito too as well. so you guys know exactly what you're kind of like looking for. I'll try and get some sample videos I can share in there if I can. Problem is I need to find some mosquitoes. It's still kind of early in the season. It still gets chilly at night, just enough to knock them down just a little bit. But I'll try and get some footage so you guys will know exactly what to look for when you guys are looking for in your backyard.
No,
And I'll go over a lot more information. With that, hope everybody is doing well. And it looks like we'll be cutting it off here in about 4 minutes. I've had nobody else check in the last past 4 minutes.
And little brother, just letting you know, yeah, I keep messing with Devil Dog and moving his Mountain Dew.
Yeah, so and then after that live, we'll be doing an after party, which is basically my normal goofing off live. So there'll be 2 lives on Wednesday. So one, so it'll be like a Q&A on mosquitoes. I will try and pull up as many different species of mosquitoes that are here in the U.S. Basically, the ones you really got to watch out for. Unfortunately, most of them you'll actually need a magnifying glass to make identifications. And you can also collect the mosquitoes, take them down to your local county location and say, hey, I got mosquitoes in my area. This is what I caught.
Yep.
And I might do traps on a different episode.
I just carry Thermacell.
Thermacell, yeah. Or actually, one of the best things you can do to help prevent mosquitoes on your body when you're outside, believe it or not, is a fan. Mosquitoes do not like moving air. Nope. Anything over about 4 or 5 miles an hour, they don't like.
And the cool thing about it is you can get a bounty sheet
Mm-hmm.
and rub it on yourself. If you have a fan going, you can have it where
Daily
the fan
fan,
pulls
yeah.
it through the air as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can also use a couple different plants. I haven't had great success with some of them. Some of them I've had decent success with. I'll explain some of that in the live stream. All right. Anybody else have any questions about what's coming up this upcoming Wednesday? I would be grateful if everybody showed up and just ask questions, and I will do my best to answer them. Like I said, I'll explain the 3 products and how they actually work with the mosquitoes. All right. Yeah, these are the 3 products that I'll actually work with because I know they are proven and they actually work because I did them for many, many years. All right. I guess that's gonna be close enough here to 11:20. We're going to go ahead and sign off now. I've been up for about 35 minutes. So with that, I will catch everybody on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to Outdoors with Big Matt. Don't forget Devil Dog, Peaceful Des, even though they didn't put their names in here, they're kind of like busy. And then my lovely wife over there.
Molly, Best Hunter's Best
Catch. Yeah.
Subscribe to her channel.
Yeah. She's on my homepage too, so you can just go straight over there. Alrighty. And with that, we will catch everybody on the next video. And please always remember to get out there and slap a rat.